Gotta get wood. Anything else that you're looking for in particular?
Hot dogs.
Right. There's a big coconut tree.
Big coconut tree. You wanna give me a hand with this? Never mind. Alright, what I got? One. Got one. Can you hold this? You pull. Yeah. Yeah. You.
Just because you're on a deserted island doesn't mean you can leave your table manners behind. Next major thing is get some firewood. Now, I'm a lot more comfortable going around in the bush and being able to find stuff like kindling and that, but here you're working with completely different vegetation, completely different landscapes.
Now, let's do this one, man. Right there, and she'll open up. There's your juice. And that, my friend, is how you open up a coconut. Dude, you got your little drink here. Fresh coconut juice. But before, can you hold this for a second? Yeah. Before we break into it, we'll keep us wired all night long.
Coconut wowie sauce. The coconut meat inside is going to be nicely marinated.
Yeah, yeah, no shit. I am the king of this island. And anybody who wants to challenge me, please step forward. Ah!
I think we survived long enough without having anything to eat. Now, I've caught one little crab and I know he's not going to be enough, so there's apparently coconut crabs here which are like a really bright blue. When the tide comes in, they start to come in. The tide's been coming in for the last 45 minutes or so, so we hope that it's prime time to catch them.
Hey, he's right at me! Go! Go! Hot potato!
Woo! That's the bamboo going. Aside for the bit of shell, it just tastes like an extremely tiny piece of a crab.
We've come, we've conquered, we've killed, we've eaten.
We've eaten. Well, we have to leave this island. To be honest, I don't really want to leave. I'd rather spend a bit more time here. We got to go, and that's kind of the theme of the whole year. So to fulfill the whole castaway sort of feel, I'm going to put a message in a bottle of rum that we topped off last night. Who knows? Put an email address on there, maybe someone will find it. To come here and have nothing was just, it was exactly what we needed. It gave me that time to really think about the situation back home, and you know, it'd be nice to get the money, it'd be nice to do this and do that, but there's so much more to life than that next paycheck. Hopping on a plane, well, if we can make it there in this gale force wind, hopping on a plane and heading to Rio. Even arriving in Rio was exciting, but it certainly wasn't the start that we wanted. It seemed quite similar to the other islands.
I was gonna say, I thought we did this island already, but I guess it was a new one.
Oh, thank you. Another island, another leg. We got off the plane in Rio. We were greeted by Roger. He's well respected and he's well connected around the island. It's my understanding that on Rio there are quite a number of traditional beers, I guess you could call them.
Yeah, there's about 6 of them. We call them bush beers.
Bush beers.
Yes, and the proper name is Tumanu. You want to go to one of these, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I go to a brewery.
Ahead of you is our pavilion. And beyond our pavilion is Wimbledon Court number 9. It's grass, so you can play barefoot there.
Roger, we had arranged this cottage or villa, if you will. It was big enough that Justin and I could split the cost and each have our own bed.
This is really neat, eh? If you notice, but there's a whole thing of fresh fruit. I thought it was plastic, and I'm like...
Good news is we can start saving some cash because we can cook for ourselves here.
I could seriously go for some spaghetti.
Well, that'd be cheap enough.
What's really good is these bananas. No, don't eat them. You're gonna get sick. These bananas are so good that I'm gonna have to set up booby traps so he doesn't eat them all. Hopefully.
Keep your bananas. I'm gonna keep this little housewarming gift.
Booze?
Yes, otherwise known as wine. Tumenus, I believe they're called. It just seems a little unlike us and a bit half-assed to sample one when there's 6 of them on the island. We might as well try all 6.
This is Amos Tumenu.
Hello.
Hello, hi.
How you doing?
Not your typical brewery. Ancient bush brew. It's Tumenu. For a long time now, it's traditionally been brewed here. Once the church was established, drinking wasn't seen as being nice things to be doing around town. They decided to ban it, and so they ended up going out into the woods or the jungle and producing the Tumenu out here, away from everybody.
So that's one brewery down, and we got 5 more.
We're going to do a big hunting on Monday.
Yeah. We're doing the pig hunting.
We're doing a big hunting on Monday. Yeah.
Okay.
With Mr. Ross, eh?
Yep.
Looks like we've been invited to a pig hunt.
You know, the dogs, he's going to do that with.
Nice. I got myself a nice little buzz so far.
First impression of Tumenu.
Nice buzz.
This is Power Tumenu, or Vitamina Tumenu, which is the name of the land which is on. And guess what? It's made out of baby food. Every time you're drinking, the government's getting nothing.
And because it's a baby food, there's no tax. Cheers! Polynesian dudes and gangs.
Number 3. Starting to feel it now. Do you guys do the pig hunt as well?
Yeah. Anything we should know?
Oh, this one man is a teacher.